Hi guys, I've got a surprise for you. I've been thinking about this a lot, but I'm looking for a top bar Hive Langstroth Nuke convertible, and I couldn't find anything that worked really well and easily. So I had my creative juices flowing, and this is what I came up with. So look at this. Let me pull the... So here you go. This is a Lang Nuke, and this is a top bar Hive. And so this is the one we have the plans available on our website, be-mindful.com, for free. So feel free to go and make your own. But there's the Les Crowder style 19-inch. It's very important because with 17 each, they're deeper and the bars are shorter. So that means the combs collapse a lot more easily in the heat. But these are 19-inch, so that's what you want. So usually we have the legs at the end like this. And so we couldn't really do the nuke adapter, but this is what we're doing. Hey Andrew, it's good to see you. This is what I came up with today. So I don't know, you tell me what you think. But so this is a top bar Hive, and it's a double one, so you can have one colony on this side and another colony on this side. Of course, there's a rain cover. I don't have one right now, but you can put just like a corrugated tin or whatever. But this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to give you a tour and then tell you why I'm doing things the way I'm doing them. So the legs, everything is at a 30-degree angle. So I cut those legs at a 30-degree angle as well. So it fits my wall that's at a 30-degree angle. Same thing here. I've got a 30-degree angle and another one on the other side. And why I've got those legs on underneath the Hive and not at the end is because I'm trying to free up the end to put the kit. So these are bolted into the bottom of the Hive to provide structural integrity so they don't flop around like this. But I've got two screws right here in the wall of the Hive, and then these two are going into this one that's bolted at the bottom. So this quite sturdy, and it tightens everything really nicely. So I've done it only on the one side because I'm putting the nuke on the one side this time, but it can go on both sides. You could have one here and then one over there. It's up to you, but then you would have to move those legs and do the same thing I've done here. But here's the money shot. So all I did is I took some of the straps. I'm going to give you a tour like this. I'm going to open up. So bungee cords can be really easy, but the bungee cords provide some tension. So it really brings the nuke really tight here to avoid any gaps. And I put a couple screws at the ends here, and I'm going to tell you about those ends. So it's really easy. So when you're inspecting, you don't have to do that. You don't have to take it out. But this is, you would have your nuke just normally like this in there with your frame. So you can work these if you want. Take a look. You don't even have to go in there, but you could keep working that. But I want to show you a little bit what's going on here. So I've taken out the end of the Hive, and instead I took an old end that was not at the right size, but I had the 30-degree angle, and I cut it in half. And I flipped it on its head, fit it here, put some screws on the inside to hold it, and voila. And then I screwed this on just regular bars, actually. They could be shorter so they don't stick out like I did, but I didn't want to work too hard. I don't like working too hard. So basically, let me put that back up here. That was the nuke part of it, right? So when you have a Langstroth nuke and you want a top bar Hive, this is what you can do. And then you bring it in, you strap it in. You have first one that's empty that you're going to cut out a shape. I'll show you inside. So the way you work out a top bar Hive, you start by the back of the Hive and you start moving things, right? So this one is empty, no bees. But then what happens is that really the first bar close to the nuke, so you can have some of those guides that we were talking about in one of the previous videos. And then another guide here. And this is called a rescue bar. But your first bar, you can put some comb on those rescue bars, which is basically rabbit cage stapled on and folded over. That's going to encourage them to start building there. But basically, this is how it works. You've got your Lang nuke right here abutting to this bar here, and they would start, even if you didn't have this comb, they would start building right off. If you have a guide, that's even better. But this is basically tight, and you can put your rain cover on. So what I was saying, it's good to have like a brand new nuke box. It's called Easy Nuke. Jester Bee Company makes those. And then when you abut it to your hive, you draw with a pencil, a marker, whatever, and you cut it out with an X-Acto knife. You put a little painter's tape so you don't have those ridges that are here with become a small hive beetle heaven. And then that's it. You put your frames, you transfer them over to this and close it all up, and voila. A cheap way to adapt, very easy too. It can be done by anyone. So if you have ordered nukes this spring and you really wanted to try Taba Hive and say, well, I've already ordered the nukes, this is how you do it. You can still try your Taba Hives, and we will put the explanations and the plans. There's really not much to it, but we'll put the dimensions and things like that for you all. So anyway, I just thought I would share this because I was so excited. This was an easy way for me to manage the transition, and I hope you like it. Just let me know, and we'll talk to you on Chat with the Mindful Beekeepers on Thursday. And thank you guys for tuning in. Talk to you guys later. Bee-mindful.com if you have questions. See you later. Bye.